I can't express how music makes me feel. I'm Stella and I'm an artist. I love to paint, but I also love music so much. When I was young, I was singing with my sister, and then I'm still singing now with my band, so it's amazing. So music is part of my life. Today, I will introduce you to a multi-talented entertainer that will inspire you to want to sing your heart out. Alexis Martinez is a multi-talented artist, and since I've known him, he's always surprised me with all sorts of talents related to music and performance. He was also my vocal teacher, so let's get to know him. Alex, welcome to Stella's studio.
Hi, Stella. Thank you so much for the invitation. I love being here with you.
That's awesome. You know, I like to get to know you from the beginning. So where were you born?
I was born in Cuba. Born in Cuba, that island in the center of the Caribbean, a long time ago.
Y si podemos hablar español, de vez en cuando ponemos unas palabras por el medio, así que la gente entiende español y inglés.
Oh, perfecto. Vamos a estar cambiando entonces.
So tell me, when did you start singing?
I started singing, when I started in music, I started playing guitar, so I wasn't actually singing, I was playing guitar. But then in the band, sometimes the singer wouldn't show up, so I started to sing some of the songs. I liked it, and I took some vocal lessons after that. I took vocal training after that, and that was my beginning, around, when I was 17 years old. So that was
But you always loved singing?
Always loved music. Like, even before that, I used to do like impersonation, like Michael Jackson.
Oh, sorry.
I love to dance.
You still do that, I know.
I still do it.
Yeah. That's awesome. So did your parents like the idea of you becoming a singer or a performer? Did they like that?
When it was for fun, everything was okay. Right? But then there was a big decision that I made. They sent me to college, to school, all right, to study, to be an engineer. But
engineer? What kind of engineer?
I don't even remember because I didn't like it. I lasted one day in that school.
Oh, okay.
So I came back home and I said, no, I don't like this. I'm going to be a musician. And that was a big, big deal at home at that moment.
So I guess you were put in the dark room, so you would change your mind some other way?
Yeah. You know how the parents are, right? So they gave me the pep talk and everything, and they said, you gotta look for your future. But I said, I wanna do what I like, what I feel. And yes, so I started off like practically fighting that, right? Fighting that, that tendency of everybody telling me, don't do it. And but
so you did it just because?
I did it because I felt it.
There was a connection between you and music, and you just couldn't let go of it. Is that right?
I couldn't. And Stella, it runs in your blood. Yeah. And when you're born a musician, you're going to be a musician your entire life.
All the time.
So,
Because that's what you love to do the most, and that's your life, and music becomes you in a way. And you give the beauty of music to everyone else, and it makes you happy and satisfied. Yeah.
You just said it the right way, exactly.
So I know you perform quite a bit as well. You do weddings, you do special events. What other things you do, and where do you perform?
As you said, that's my main thing. I do weddings, I do special events, but I have two places where I go and my followers can go. One is a Mexican restaurant in Brampton, call it Post Bueno Restaurant. You feel like you're in Mexico.
Right.
And I'm gonna be now in a Colombian restaurant in Toronto. It's called This is Colombia. And I'm gonna be starting off on October. I'm doing just once a month or twice a month there. You can visit my website and my Facebook, and you can see my regular gigs over there. But I'm all over the place doing weddings, special events, corporate events, and stuff like that.
Yeah, wonderful. I know you're very versatile because you sing opera like no other, and you also sing rock, right?
I try.
And Latin.
And Latin, of course, yes.
Of course, yes. So that's it's quite a range of musical variety that you have available. Now I know recently you've done a Portuguese show, right?
Yeah.
You were in a Portuguese festival, and it was the Grandiosas Festas do Senhor Santo Cristo dos Milagres, right?
Yes.
And you were with a Portuguese singer that we know very well.
Yes.
What's her name?
My good friend Michelle Madeira, she was there, and amazing, of course, she's a great singer. And I performed with a C-STYX performer, which is actually a percussionist. And I was the only actually non-Portuguese artist.
But
in the
now
show.
you probably know some new words in Portuguese after the festival, don't you?
I just know.
What about cerveja?
Cerveja, yeah.
Yeah. Bife, ou bifana, camarão.
Camarão.
Yeah, sim.
Voy a escuchar el silencio